basically, there's evidence in Newfoundland that the Norse were here. And basically, they speak of a place called Vinland that was supposed to be very lush and very fertile. Vin as in vine, grapes. So it kind of mirrors what the northeast coast would be. So, as Snorri was saying, it's not inconceivable that they came down, you know, the St. Lawrence River, or even came down to New York and came up the Hudson River. So basically, that's where we were trying to go with the Norse presence in this area.
So these people were very young and full of energy, and that's something people also don't understand about the Vikings. You have to understand that when these people finished their farm chores for the year, you often had maybe a dozen or 2 dozen young men between the ages of 16 and 25 who were full of vim and vitality. If any of you older gentlemen remember what it was like, I certainly can. So what do you do with these guys? I mean, not only are they wild adolescents, but they have axes. So the solution was put them in a ship, send them down to England, you know, go down to England, bring your mother something nice back from the monastery kind of deal.
Yep.
So a lot of this expansion, a lot of this exploration was done by very young men who really had the energy and really nothing to stop them. They had the finest ships in the world at the time. They were in the peak of physical condition. So simply because we don't necessarily have a physical trace, well, how do they say it? Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. And I think that we can safely say that if they could have gone up the Hudson a reasonable distance, then they quite probably did. And again, this is borne out by some American Indian memories of this.